guys, today I'm going to tell you about Truhair Color and Lift. This is a color brush that retouches your roots between colorings. Truhair contacted me and asked me if I'd be interested in trying this product. And since I am all about touching up my roots every 2 weeks, I was really excited to try this. Color and Lift is great for when my roots start to become a little too visible between my root touch-ups. Sometimes I'm fine. I go do my every 2 week schedule, and by the end of the 2 weeks, it's time to touch up. But other times, my roots start to grow in a little bit faster, and by a week and a half, I really need to touch up my roots. But I don't want to touch them up more often than 2 weeks because it's really bad for your hair. And so that is where Color and Lift comes in. It's also great for when life gets a little bit hectic and I might go a little bit longer than 2 weeks sometimes. Color and Lift is great to hold me over until I have a chance to color my hair. So it is, like I mentioned, it's a color brush. So it's got powder on the bottom of the bottle, and then at the top there's a brush, and then there's even a little sleeve so that you can be a little bit more precise with your application. And there is a little hole in the middle of the brush, so that's where the color comes through. And I will demonstrate this in just a second to show you exactly how I applied it. It's got vitamin E in it, and they sell it on HSN and Amazon. Truhair sent me a couple of colors. They sent me the light brown and the medium brown. I found that the light brown is best for me. I use the light brown permanent color, and I found that Truhair light brown also works well. So that may be a way that you can gauge it in terms of which color to get. And they also sent me a discount code to share with all of you. So I will link that below in the description section. So if you are interested in trying Color and Lift for yourself, you can go ahead and use the discount code if you order it. So now I'll show you how I applied the Color and Lift and how it works.
Here's what my roots look like right now. It's been slightly over 2 weeks since I last touched up my roots, so you see a little more lightness from the gray all along my part. And I've got roots peeking out all along my hairline. First, I'm shaking the container to loosen the powder inside. Now I'm applying the color by dabbing and rotating the brush along my part. The powder is camouflaging the gray. To apply the color along my hairline, I've got the retractable sleeve in the up position for more control as I apply it. That way I can be careful not to get any product on my face. And I'm done. My roots are blended in, so no one needs to know that I need to touch them up.
So Color and Lift is really easy to apply, and it washes out the next time you shampoo your hair. I did find that it works best at covering the roots along my part, and then in terms of the hairline, I have found for my hair it doesn't completely cover those roots on the hairline. However, it did blend them in and it made them a lot less obvious. So let me know in the comments below if you have tried Truhair Color and Lift and what you think of it. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to be first to know about all of my beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye!